Yo, what's going on everybody? This is G&J and today I'm bringing you another unboxing from iBaby888, and we have here three different products. One of them is going to be the Samsung Galaxy Note 4. We also got the iPhone 6 Plus and the SJ5000 camera. And no, it's not going to be the next generation of the SJ4000. As a matter of fact, it is made by a total different manufacturer. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right at it and check the contents inside of the box. As you guys know, for the most part, iBaby is a very responsible seller. I know that there are people out there that do have complaints about the shipping method, and that's because they're not selecting DHL for the most part. And I think that all these products, especially for the two phones, they are going to be dual core. They're not the MTK6582, they're going to be MTK6572. I can already see the box of the Samsung Galaxy Note 4 replica. And here we can see we have the iPhone 6 Plus box, and we can see that this time is very similar to the original box. On the top, you're just going to have a sketch of the iPhone 6, and it's not going to be the actual picture like we've seen before. We can also see the iPhone logo on this side, and we are missing the Apple logos on each side. Then right at the bottom, this is going to claim as it is 64 gigabytes, but this is going to be fake. Again, we're going to be unboxing this on a separate video. The main event today is going to be the Samsung Galaxy Note 4 replica, which is called HDC Galaxy Note 4. So let's put this aside for now. And we also got here the cam that I was mentioning earlier. Okay, and here we can see the camera itself. And yes, this is going to be the same model that I already have. I might unbox it anyways just to see if this is not going to be the replica. As you guys can see, the logos are the same thing as we saw before. So we might do a video about this little cam, we might not. Again, I'm gonna let you guys choose. If you guys want me to unbox it, I'll unbox it. If not, then I'll just put it aside. And here to compare, I have the original box so that I can show you guys the similarities already. You can see here on the front, the only thing that I see is the colors. This looks a little bit more yellowish, and this looks a little bit more pale, as we can see right here, but they're very, very similar. Also, on the top here, we can see we have some sort of seal. On the side, it's going to say Samsung Galaxy Note 4 once again with a white strip. On this side, we're going to have the IMEI information, and on this side, it's going to be plain. If you look on the bottom, we can see that it is claiming to be the 16 gigabyte model, and I think it's going to give us the specifications as if it was the original, but here we can actually notice that it is claiming to be a 13 megapixel sensor camera with a 2 megapixel front-facing camera, but we know that the original has a 60 megapixel sensor camera on the back and a 3.7 megapixel camera on the front. Now this is going to be the dual-core MTK6572, so this is going to be the first model that we're going to have about the Samsung Galaxy Note 4. So let's go ahead and get organized here. Let's break the seal. As a matter of fact, we can just peel it off. And inside, we're going to have the actual device itself. I can already say, guys, that it is quite heavy, but we're going to put this aside for now. And inside of the box, we're going to have the manuals. As always, they look very similar. On the top here, they say Samsung Quick Start Guide, and they do come in English. It's just going to give you basic information about how to install the battery, how to charge it, and whatnot. Also here we have the 5-volt charger. This is not going to be the fast charging 9-volt, as we can see right there. And it does say Samsung here on the top. And as you guys can see, it is very similar to the Samsung Galaxy S5 charger. We also have here the USB cable. Now this one really has the 3.0, and it's not going to be the regular USB cable. Also, we got here the earphones, and the earphones, I do believe I see the Samsung logo in there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but yes, these are the Samsung replica earphones. Then inside of the box, we have nothing else. So let's put this aside and get back to the device. Okay, and here we have the device itself. Let's go ahead and unbox it. Now, even though this is claimed to be a 1-to-1 replica, I believe that the front screen is going to be a 5.5 inch. Again, this is going to be the first replica of the Samsung Galaxy Note 4, so it is not going to be a 1-to-1 replica, but I gotta say that this device is extremely heavy. It does have a metal frame around it. As you guys can see on the top here, we're gonna have the 3.5mm headphone jack together with what appears to be the secondary microphone. We also have what appears to be the IR blaster. On the right side, we can see here we have the power button. On the bottom, we have the charging/data port. Now here we can see that even though it came with the USB 3.0, the charging connector on the bottom is going to be for the regular USB. We can also see what simulates to be 2 microphones, but I highly doubt it. I think it's going to be only 1 microphone. On the left side, we have the volume rockers up and down, and we can see, guys, that all the way around it, it does have a metal frame. The only thing that I don't see that is going to be exactly identical is the screen. I believe that this specific model is going to have a 5.5 inch multi-touch screen with a resolution of 1280 by 720 pixels. On the top, you can see here we have the ear speaker, the Samsung logo, the proximity and light sensor, together with the 2 megapixel front-facing camera. On the bottom, you can't see it, but we're going to have the menu key, the home key, and also the back key. On the back, we're going to have what's claimed to be a 13 megapixel camera, but I highly doubt it. I think this is going to be mostly an 8 megapixel camera. We can see here we have the heart rate monitor, the LED flash, the Samsung logo, and also the loudspeaker. Then this device supports only single SIM, single standby, and also supports TF cards. Now I think that the battery could be interpolated to be a 3220 milliamps, but that's going to be fake. At the most, this feels like a 2000 milliamp battery. It is very light. So let's go ahead and remove this tape, and we can see that it does come with the Samsung logos on the back and also the front. Then on the inside, we can see how similar the build is. I'll be comparing it now with the original Samsung Galaxy Note 4. On the back, I can tell that they are almost identical, and I believe that each cover is going to fit each phone. We can see that the clone does have the sticker here claiming to be Samsung. We also have the IMEI information with a serial number. They're very, very similar. Now let's go ahead and test here the back covers. This is going to be the back cover of the original device. Let's go ahead and fit it on the clone and see if it does fit. I am super excited, guys. Again, this is going to be the first version of the Samsung Galaxy Note 4 from the Chinese. Now I can tell already that it does fit. It is clipping on. And as you guys can tell, it did fit very well all the way around it. And that's great because we can see that already the parts are compatible. So let's go ahead and install the battery, power on, and see what kind of blue logo we have here. Also, the replica is going to have 1 GB of RAM, is going to be running the Android 4.4.2 supposedly. I gotta make sure that that's not going to be fake. Let's go ahead and remove here the film. Okay, so now let's press here the power button. And hopefully we're going to have some power here. And we can see the Samsung Galaxy Note 4 logo. It says powered by Android at the bottom. And once again, we have the Samsung logo, very similar to the original device. On the top here, we can see we have a notification LED light, which is great. Okay, and here we have the lock screen. From the lock screen, we can already see the time, the date. We also have the quick camera toggle, and it says swipe screen to unlock. We're gonna do just that. And we can see the UI of the operating system, guys. The only thing that I noticed so far is the screen size. I'm going to compare it here with the original. You guys can tell that it is smaller. This is going to be a 5.5 inch, and we have here on the original device the 5.7 inch. But we can already see that it does come with the Play Store, and it comes with many Google applications, as we can see right here. I do believe that it comes with the YouTube application, and also I think I saw Gmail somewhere around here. Maybe I'm mistaken. We know that this device can be easily rooted, and we can install those applications directly into the system. Let's go here to About Device, and let's confirm the operating system. It is claiming to be the Android 4.4.4, but I highly doubt that that's going to be correct. It looks to me like the Android Jelly Bean 4.2.2. At the bottom, we can see here we have once again the menu key, the home button, and also the back key, which appears to be very nice and well lighted right there. Let's go ahead and check here the notification center. Once again, we can see, guys, all the similarities. Now this looks more like the operating system on the Samsung Galaxy S5, because we know that on the original device is going to be a little bit different. Let's check here all the quick toggles, and you guys can feel free to take a view here. We had the GPS on and off toggle, the Bluetooth, we had the airplane mode, we had the Wi-Fi. Let's connect to the Wi-Fi and see if it gets a good signal reception here real quick, and appears to be getting a nice Wi-Fi signal reception. Okay, and now we're going to confirm the storage on this device. I believe it's going to be 16 gigabytes, as we can see there, but we got to confirm it on the computer and see if it's true or not. It's also going to have 1 gigabyte of RAM according to iBaby. Okay, and now let's compare it here with the original Samsung Galaxy Note 4. We can see that on the side, the volume rockers are located exactly at the same spot. Right at the bottom, you had the microphones and the charging port exactly at the same location, together with the S Pen. On the right side, the power buttons are going to be exactly in the same spot. And then on the very top, you have the IR blasters, the 3.5mm headphone jacks located exactly at the same location. So we can see already the similarities. They're almost identical except for the screen size. And also, let's check here real quick the stylus. We can see that it does appear to be working. It says here Air Command, and we have the S Notes. Let's go ahead and press on it. And yes guys, appears to be working. It's not as sensitive as the original, but at least it appears to be working so far. Let's go ahead and see if this little button is working. No, it doesn't work. It just comes up automatically. Let's tap on this option and see what that is for. That's for your pictures. Let's tap here and see what this option is going to give us. That's going to be for the screenshot, as you guys saw right there. And we also have one more option, which is the one here on the very right, and that's going to be to crop a picture. As you guys can see, I got to learn how to use it. It's going to be a little bit different than the original Samsung Galaxy Note 4. Let's see if we can increase the brightness here to the max, and I believe it is right now. So as you guys can see, it doesn't appear to be a very disappointing device. And again, this is going to be the first Samsung Galaxy Note 4 replica, and I'll be giving you guys the details on the description down below. You guys can check the link. But again guys, this is just so that you can get an overview of what it looks like. I'll be bringing the review video of this device very soon. So on the comment section down below, please let me know if you have any questions. Please subscribe for more, like the video. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.